What's up? What's up, replay viewers? Everything's messing up. What's up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. I see Stephanie Gray, first one in the room, and Bagels and Walks. Welcome. Everyone follow Bagels and Walks, a great live streamer from the Upper East Side. Good to see you, Chillidian. Good to see you there, Darlene. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls. Good to see you, Tamara Britton out there in Texas. Good to see you, Ramona out there in North Carolina. Good to see you, Emma Turvey, welcome, and Oleg, welcome. Good to see you, Jack Volpe and Dindin out there in Trinidad. Good to see you, Rhonda Silverman out there in Hollywood, Florida, and Robert T, welcome. Good to see you, Gus NYC, welcome. Good to see you, Jay Chulo, welcome. Good to see you, Arjan Lalawaha, welcome, and Jeffrey B out there in Arizona. It's a beautiful day for a walk. Welcome on into the show. Anthony Mark, good to see you, Anthony Mark. Good to see you, Train Watch, welcome. Good to see you, Strawberry Fields, just in time. I found you just in time. Good to see you, Michelle King, welcome. Good to see you, Jennifer Height, welcome. Good to see you, Rouge Jones, welcome. Good to see you, Chillidian. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Puffing on the white truffle. That sounds good. Esteban Buenvenidos. We have 50 people in the room. Let's grab our what is this again? This is a dragon fruit, whatever, drink. I'm thirsty. Let's go. Beautiful day out there in Canarsie. Nice, beautiful day here in Lower Manhattan. Well, Michelle, I'm not feeling 100%, but the power of YouTube compels me to do today's live stream. It compels me to do it because, after all, this is like a historic, monumental occasion, having a new beach open up. Not really a beach, but it's like a beach. So, JR TV, good to see you. Welcome. Good to see everybody individually. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. All right. Today we're going to do about 12 to 14,000 stuff. Dragon fruit. That's right, John David. Dragon fruit. Good to see everybody. Lots to see today. Lots to experience. So let's do it. Good to see you, Arjan. I'll do my best to take care of myself, Jennifer, but YouTube makes me have to come on even when I'm not feeling the best. If it was up to me, I would go straight home, but YouTube is making me do this today, or I'm going to be buried in the algorithm. You know what I need? I need more pretty girls to put in my thumbnails. Are you right? Am I right, people? I gotta Photoshop out some pretty girls to always put them in the thumbnail. Anyway, that's how I'll get my 100,000 subscribers. M. Zambrano, good to see you. RoboJack's in London, welcome. Let's mosey on up. Let's mosey on up to 14th Street. Let's do it. Beautiful day. It's like a summer day. It's warm. It's warm. Oh, public meeting for notice of cannabis applications. That's cool. Arjan, I'm doing great. Just feeling a little sick. Just feeling a little sick. Good to see you, Caramax. Welcome. Good to see you, Jerry. Welcome. That's right. Todd Scott. That's right. Good to see you there, Josh. Welcome up there in Albany, New York. I know in Albany, Josh, that's some beautiful weather up there today. And I believe that the leaves are just beginning to change color, if I'm not mistaken, right? Lucas Gallant, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Life goes on. The dog will shit again. Hells yeah. That's life. That's life in New York in a nutshell. Just got to slow down and pop a squat. The 56 Leonard Street, straight ahead, also known as the Jenga building. Do we have a betting pool going? Will the Untitled Bean have scaffolding around it? Let's find out. Let's do it. Train watch. That's because half of the audience just wants content and they with zero engagement. So that's why the likes are usually about half of the actual viewers. There's a good percentage of people who watch YouTube who like they don't even engage with the content. They just kind of just watch. And then you have the people who watch all the live streams, and some of those people, they just want the content and they don't engage. So it's fine. Some people are like, I'm going to watch Dutch Moz but not like his videos. And they do that completely intentionally because for some people demanded their asses to be kissed. I'm just going to say it. Some people, like, they have like this aura of like, they're like better than all the other viewers, so they need to be treated special. So I don't, as you guys may have picked up on, I don't kiss ass, especially for people who really don't give back to the broadcast. So good to see you, Mark Friedman. Welcome. All right, people. The Reed Street rats have anointed a new pope. White smoke emanating from Reed Street here at church. That's good. That's right, Strawberry. Good to see you, good to see you, CB Earth Day. Welcome. Good to see you, TYC. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You don't blame me, Jack? Yeah. Jack, I appreciate your understanding. I appreciate your understanding. Let's head north, people. Well, like I said, around maybe 11 to 12,000 steps today, maybe more. Who knows? I don't know how many steps I'm going to do ultimately today. You know, today, I have seen so many pugs in the street today. I'm seeing pugs everywhere today. Today is the day of the pug. Good afternoon, Brian Bell. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. It's summer-like out here. Pugs are becoming. Yes, subscribers only. Subscribers only, Mark. Yeah, subscribers only. Subscribers only chat today. Oh, wasn't that cool? Yeah, Don Wrinkles, your dad's favorite comedian. Awesome. Pugs are becoming more popular than wiener dogs, yeah. Good to see you there, CMV. Welcome. I got to try to do these live streams once every day. Tomorrow, there will most likely be no live stream because tomorrow, me and the Duchess are going to take advantage of the 82 degrees weather, and we're going to go up to the beach tomorrow. And whoa, and Darlene W with a very generous 20. Oop, wrong graphic. Hold on, I put on the wrong graphic. Darlene W with a $20 super chat. Darlene, I will never kiss ass, and I really appreciate the very generous $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 4 times today. Much, much, much appreciated with a very generous $20 super chat. Thanks for buying my lunch, Darlene. Thanks for buying my lunch. Hiram says that it's a criminal offense to do a live stream. Really, Hiram? Really, dude? It's a criminal offense to do a live stream? What are we, smoking crack? Or are we just freebasing? Good to see you there, Coney Island Jim. Welcome. And Jack Spencer with a $5 super chat. Jack, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a very generous $5 super chat. Thanks for sponsoring today's live stream. Jack, thank you so much. Barely a few minutes in here and already up to $25. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Some of these comments are criminally offensive. Yeah. That's right, JR. That's right. Good to see everybody. Jack, Darlene, thank you guys so much. It's a question because Hiram, do me a favor. Hiram, do me a favor. Stop being so dumb, dude. Stop being so dumb with the smart-ass questions. Pretty girl Nay, good to see you. We're all smooth criminals. Michael Jackson would be proud. Any roller coaster plans today? I wish we had it going on a roller coaster, Mark. No. We are going to go to a beach. We are going to the newest beach. Oh, awesome, Darren. Congratulations. Happy anniversary. $10 went by quick, right? Yeah, Google is great to get answers. Beautiful blue sky. Look at this. The bean here underneath scaffolding. This thing is going to always be underneath scaffolding. Remember, folks, feelings are heartless. You may be entitled to, oh, is this real? Like, is there a glitch in the Matrix? You may be entitled to some financial compensation. Text Chrome-Hearted to 310-582-5672. And you could be entitled to some financial compensation. I'm certainly feeling well, am I feeling heartless? I don't know. But there's the number, people. Scan the QR code for more information. Scan the QR code for more information, people. Or you'll be trapped inside of the bead. Oh. Hi. I know you want to be on. There you go. Anyway. Good to see everybody. Travis, good to see you. Welcome. All the kids, they want to be on the live stream, people. Awesome, Jennifer. Jennifer, that's what we're here for. We're here for a lot of fun and for some food for thoughts. That's what brings us over here to get, come on, Mom, I'm on TV. I'm on a live stream. They all think I'm on TikTok. That's the problem. Oh, look, they are cleaning. They are buffing it. They're always buffing the bean. Ooh, these little heartless things are everywhere. These little heartless guys here are everywhere. Good to see you, Sunshine After the Rain. Welcome. ICU Investigations Atlanta. Welcome. As I shouldn't. That's right. Now, that's what we come here together for. We come here to have some fun, learn some random stuff about New York. But they are still buffing out the bean. Let's head over to the Ghostbusters Firehouse. Let's see what's going on by the Ghostbusters Firehouse. Let's see if we have any tourists up there. I had an almost full tour today. A bunch of people from the Netherlands, Belgium, Germany, Mexico, and Belgium on my tour this morning. Had 14. Good to see you, Naboul. Bienvenue. Everybody follow Naboul, a great live streamer from the south of France. Did you see yourself too? Awesome. All right. Let's cross streets. Let's cross streets now. Gonna wander up the west side for the most part today. This piece of weird art is still here. Ooh, it's like a resin. And then, of course, here is your Jenga building, 56 Leonard Street. World Trade Center, straight down the way over here. This is West Broadway here. Isn't that nice? Yes, indeed. Reminds you of a menthol. It does remind me of a menthol's cough drop. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Rosalind Brown, good to see you. It is a nice day. Beautiful day here in New York City. Absolutely gorgeous. That's why we're going to the beach here in Manhattan. Tomorrow I'm going to go to the beach in the Rockaways. Most likely not going to live stream. I might take a little short video. Sunshine after the rain. I'm doing okay. I'm a little under the weather, so if I sound a little congested, I'm a little under the weather. If I sound out of breath, It's because I'm a little congested, so feeling a bit under the weather today. Yeah, not a cloud in the sky, Caramax. Smog in South Florida. You know, we have a little bit of wildfire smoke from Canada coming into the city today, so have a little bit of wildfire smoke. So it's a little hazy here in the city today. We're probably going to see that more when we get down to the river. But Taylor Swift, she lives, I think, in one of these buildings over here. So we're officially in Taylor Swift's neighborhood. And she lives down the block from the Ghostbusters Firehouse, which is right here. Yeah, I'm fluey there. Yes, yes indeed, Rosalind. I'll walk slower. I'll walk slower, Stephanie. I will walk slower. Yeah, everyone's out. Ooh, the Ghostbusters sign is in the window up there. I believe they used that screen used in Ghostbusters 2. Oh no, they got another one. Here's the screen used one from Ghostbusters 2. It's right here. Here it is, everybody. Hook and ladder number 8. Yay. Oh, that will be great, Strawberry. That will be great. Rick Kelly, good to see you from Dallas, Fort Worth. Land Rover 1965, welcome. And Tamara Britton with a $5 super chat. Tamara, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. With a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Tamara. Thanks for sponsoring today's live stream. Y'all are being legends today. Rob, good to see you. I'm not 100%, Rob. I'm feeling a little bit better than yesterday, but definitely not 100%. Definitely not 100%, unfortunately. I'm still feeling a little sick. And you got to hear it. I will stay hydrated, Jennifer. There we go. Yeah, so you hear it, guys. I think I think they're closed. It must be a ghost-free day. Tamara, it's raining bad over there in Texas. Well, stay dry. And let me entertain you for the next couple of hours. Let me entertain you. Ooh, they rounded up all the illegal Chinese mopeds. Ooh, there's a bunch of them in there. How many we got in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 12 of them in there. But CB Earth Day, thank you so much. We're in the Latency Lottery. JRTV, Darlene, thank you guys so much. Yeah, you gotta hear me sneeze from time to time. Oh, look at this, how convenient. We're crossing Beach Street. This is Beach Street right here, walking north along, I think it says Varick. Bloody hell, okay. Bloody hell, this guy nearly took me out. Whatever. Whatever. Sarcastic New Yorker being deployed. A 7.4. Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you so much. Straight down the way, you can see number 30 Hudson Yards. We call that building the Duck Building here in this YouTube channel because it kind of looks like a duck. Home of the Edge. Which, by the way, I think we're going to get a fantastic sunset, just like yesterday. I think today is going to be a fantastic sunset. I'm not going to be around for sunset today because we started at 1 Eastern today, so got to do this for the next couple of hours and then head home because I'm gonna be tired. Sally Sipico, good to see you. Welcome. Making our way north along Varick. I'll see you later, Caramax. Have a great day. Oh, happy Sukkah! Happy Sukkah to all my Jewish viewers. And shout out to the Jewish family that decided to join my bike tour on their own bicycles. And then they realized that we pay for our tour. Anyway, you're having fun there, Esteban? Thank you so much. Jennifer, thank you so much. Remember to keep that live, there's a little live red dot. Keep that illuminated to make sure you're up to date with the chat. Approaching Canal Street. And I think what we'll do, let's change it up. Let's not walk right along the water just yet. Ooh, a production truck just drove down over there. Appreciate that, Din Din, I appreciate that. Let's walk up one of the streets over here. I won't do West Broadway, I'll do the other one. Gotta love the kosher bikes, right? These people joined me, a whole family with a whole bunch of kids. They decided to start riding with me, and I'm like, at first I'm thinking like they're just like traffic. So of course, like I will help facilitate, keep the kids safe. You know, because I have a big group myself, and we had a child with us too. We had a great 11-year-old kid from Germany, and he could ride better than some of the adults I've seen. But yeah, at first they like joined me, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then we had to get around like this construction site in Brooklyn Heights, and they followed me around the construction site. And then when they stopped at Truman Capote's house, they stopped with the tour, and then they were like listening in, and I'm like, okay. And then yeah, like, you're not doing this for free, the guy said. I was like, no, I'm not doing this for free. Actually, they paid $35 each, if not more. So anyway, yeah, production truck. Yeah, there's always production truck, CMV. It was a camera boom truck that went down Canal Street right here. But yeah, it was a kind of a funny moment there. Today I was getting a lot of random people who didn't ask me for stuff. They just kind of stared at me. So that was like that's today's mantra. Is like people are gonna stare today. So I'm gonna stare right back. The sights and the sounds of New York, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. Did they tip? No. Well, the people came on for free. I had to tell them to leave. NYU Lane going home. All right, we have the light on Canal, and we have 25 seconds to make the light here. But it was a good group today. I want to thank everyone who tipped me from this morning's group, so thank you guys. JR, it's kind of funny, like, because I'm wearing like this bright yellow high-vis vest, you know. I know exactly, because I look handsome, and I sound like I know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I remember the old Moon Dance. It's right here. The old Moon Dance Diner. Right here. Boy, do I miss that place. Start twitching. Yeah. I'll give him something to stare at. Yeah, the old Moon Dance Diner there. Photos from around New York. Used to be a New York City institution. Yeah, be careful, ladies. He's taken. That's right. Nice and warm here. 80 degrees at the moment across the river in Brooklyn. With a low humidity, 52%. Look at that. Approaching Grand Street. Coming up to what's going to be the beginning of the Village Halloween Parade. And that's coming up soon. Coming up in a couple of weeks. Got a lot of stuff lined up for October. Got a lot of stuff set up for October. Oh, awesome photos from around New York. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Yeah, we did get a pretty awesome sunset last night. We got a pretty nice one. Very lucky to get stuff like that. Like I always say, I love the fact that these little live streams are like time capsules. And we could watch them together again in the future. It's magical. 33 days until Marathon Sunday. Can't wait for Marathon Sunday. Can't wait for it. Oh, Watts Street. This is the main entrance here for the Holland Tunnel. Good to see you, JC Browser. Welcome. Ooh, it's getting warm, ladies and gentlemen. It is getting warm. As we walk north along 6th Avenue, we're going to go up that side street over there. Stay in the shade and check out some of these side streets here. Joshua Mendoza, there you go. Yeah, daylight savings time returns next month. That's good to know. I didn't know that. Good to see you, Paul McCain, out there in Chicago. The marathon's out there this weekend. Nice. I wonder if Casey's going to run this year. He probably is. Casey Neistat always loves running the marathon. We caught Casey and Neve from Catfish last year. So, Casey's good like that. Casey loves to run. If you don't know Casey Neistat, he's a vlogger here on YouTube, and he likes to run. He has a great video about how he destroyed one of his legs and it just made him run more. Yeah, that's how you found your channel. Really, that's how you found me on Marathon Sunday? Awesome. That's right, Ramona. Random comments are always brought to us by Schaefer Beer and the all-new Pop Top. Schaefer Beer, for people who like having fun, for people who like having more than one. Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one. Random comment. All right, let's go up Sullivan Street here. Let's go up Sullivan Street here. Yonder up here. Mosey on up here. Macroni, it's good to see you. Welcome. Sunshine, I might ride my bike. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm going to ride my bike along the route because I'm with the Duchess, so. I think we might just do a two-parter like we did last year, and we'll take the train up to the 25th mile there, and then we'll hang out until the sun goes down. But I always follow the same route. Yeah, I always follow the same route. Mile number 2, that's where my house is in Bay Ridge, so I'm pretty much at mile 2, and then we go up from there. All right, welcome to Sullivan Street. John Capola, welcome. Yes. You got the haze from Canada too in Florida? Wow. Made it all the way down. Cronies, I hope you're doing great. It's a nice little street here. Everything's so fragrant. Very nice little street here. All these little plants here, very, very fragrant. John Lore, good to see you. That's right, my house is not at a 2-mile mark at the moment. But we'll be at the 2-mile mark, and then we'll go all the way up to mile 25. So we'll catch the runners coming off of the Verrazano Bridge. And then after that, yes indeed, Paul. Brian Davis, good to see you. Welcome. Spring Street. And yes, there used to be a spring along Spring Street. Yes, indeed. I love these little blocks over here on the west side. Just so nice. Just one block off of 6th Avenue here. And it's like a whole other world. Good to see you, Marty. Welcome. You having the New York blues? Well, save your nickels, dimes, and pennies. You'll be back in New York before you even know it. Mark, the cowbell is ready to go. Cowbell is ready to go. Yes, indeed. And little blocks. Yes, indeed. Heads up, coming to 4K disc. Oh, really? That's pretty awesome, then, John. Awesome. It's good to know. That's a nice little street here. Oh, my restaurant's coming up, the Dutch, here on Prince and Sullivan Streets. The Dutch, everybody. Here's my restaurant. I should enter the marathon. No, Darren, if I were to get into the marathon, I would walk the entire route on live stream. I know I could walk the entire route in about 6 hours. So, yeah. I know I could do the marathon route with a gimbal and complete it in about 6 hours. So, if I could get into the marathon, I would do the whole thing. I would do the whole thing. Not just the Verizon Bridge. Not speed walk, no. I could actually walk this pace right here. The pace I'm walking right now, I could easily make the whole marathon course in about 6 hours. Ah, awesome, cronies. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Paula. JR, if I were to be able to do that, that'll be like the live stream. Like a lot of people would tune in for that. All right, coming up to Houston. I think we're going to take a little dip into Washington Square Park and then make our way across on Greenwich Street. I think that's what we'll do today. Keep it exciting for everybody. 20 seconds on the clock as I cross the street. And we'll stand in the middle of Houston Street here and take in the sights and the sounds. You would buy a cowbell and follow me the whole 26 miles? Nice. Exactly, Hala, exactly. Welcome to Houston Street, everybody. Looking east along Houston. Timbo, good to see you, Timbo. Welcome. Oh wait, do we have a new mural over here? Wait, hold on. We got a mural over here we got to check out. I'll rejoin Sullivan Street in a moment here. Got a new mural. And you guys know me. I like my murals. Good to see you, Darren Lee. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, we like murals and street festivals and music. Absolutely, John Lore. Very photogenic. Interesting. So there was a really great mural here that got clearly bombed by people. But now we have this new kind of art. Sanyo Sleep. Okay. Makes sense. I guess it's art, right? Wow. That's cool. That's cool. Loved street festivals and music. We got more of that. We got more of that coming. We got more of that coming. Yeah, say no sleep. Yeah. Well, in New York, we take naps. I mean, we don't really sleep. So, got to make that paper, right? So, what was there before? A really cool kind of lifelike mural. It was like a very like photorealistic mural. All right, let's cross this street here. No sleep till Brooklyn Holla. That's right. That's right. No sleep until we get home. And I am tired, ladies and gentlemen. You have no idea. I'm like super out of it. So I'm going to do my best to keep on keeping on today. I hope. I don't even hope. I'm very intrigued to see what this Gansevoort Peninsula looks like. Very intrigued by it. People were upset on the news, at least some of the media outlets I was watching, that people were upset you couldn't go swimming. People don't realize that the current around there is really strong. So it's not even the water quality; it's the freaking current. You gotta be careful of. Good to see Neil out there in Flatbush. Welcome, Neil. Good to see you, man. Bleecker Street, everybody. Bleecker Street. Yes, indeed, Hala. Yes, indeed. I have to agree with you on that. I think, walking around in the rain the other day and then it got like cold and then now it's like hot again. My body totally hates me right now. My body totally hates me. Yeah, no, strawberry. I've been hearing a lot of people have been coming to me saying that they're a little something's in the air. So yeah. You already see people swimming there? Yeah. Hey, let's hop on the other side of the street here. I want to get in the shade. Oh, look at that shot of One World Trade Center. Oh, such a cool shot. That's New York for you, baby. I am a big man on Sullivan Street, always. Let me get into the shade here. I want to walk in the shade a little bit. Yes, indeed, Sandra. Good to see you. Yes, Gansevoort the dog is very happy. He has his own beach now. Yes, little Gansevoort has his own beach. Yes, yes. Little Gansevoort likes a chilled water in a Tiffany glass bowl. Anyway, William, good to see you, William. William saw me on my tour today. Good to see you, William. William saw me with 14 humans. Yeah, you too, Jim. Yeah, I'm happy it's not COVID either. Kevin says, October's fall foliage will be nice in the upstate and Hudson River areas. I concur, yes. Bonjour, Lawrence. Bienvenue. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Know-it-all comments will be said in my television radio overs. Oh. Wait, hold on, I fucked that up. Know-it-all comments will be used in my radio voice. Anyway. D. Cohen, we will be doing the exact same thing we did last year, D. Cohen. So if you have a friend running in the marathon, let us know in the chat. I'm going to track as many people as I can, and we're going to hopefully catch people at mile number 2, and at mile number 25. So yes, D. Cohen, thank you so much for tuning on in. And yes, Marathon Sunday. We're going to go for 9 hours probably. Marathon Sunday. 9 hours of broadcasting in 2 different live streams. So. Yeah, this morning on my tour, I used a lot of my radio voice to let people understand what I'm saying, and also to provide some excitement and drama to the narration. Oh, here we are already. Washington Square Park. The Tender Loving Care Police are here. George Rucker, good to see you. The Tender Loving Care Police are here. Are they tender, loving, and caring? New York City's proudest. Love, exciting police. Let it flow. It's the Tender Loving Care Police, everybody. A kinder NYPD, branch of the NYPD. You're more than, oh, D. Cohen, you're more than welcome. Yeah, hopefully KC is running, D. Cohen. That's who we follow. We usually follow KC. KC Neistat there. Yeah, spread the love. It's the New York way. Let's head into Washington Square Park. Let's see what it's like. To my left is Washington Square Park. We're going to enter it on the dramatic side there so we can see the arch. And then we'll head on over to, we'll head up to 8th Street for a little bit. And this is Thompson here, so yeah, we'll enter right here. I know the Taxi and Limousine Commission, Neil. I'm well aware of that. There we go. Will the DOC police find the sugar daddy essence? Maybe. Strawberry, maybe. Ooh, it's jumping here in the park. Look at this. Life. What is being a human? Being in an amazing place like this. Ah, awesome, D. Come on back to New York. Come on back, man. Yeah, it's the Taxi Limousine Commission. They're giving tickets for illegal Ubers, probably. Who knows? And Sandra Ann Longfield with a £2 super chat. Sandra Ann, thank you so much for the very generous £2 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's £2 Club. Much appreciated. With a very generous £2 super chat. Yay. Thanks for sponsoring today's live stream. Can you see the rainbow, guys? It's a rainbow right down there. Only a rose I give you, only a song dying away. Somebody said they don't like the singing. So I'm going to sing more. Look at that rainbow. You're more than welcome, Sandra. Look at that. What a day here in New York. What a beautiful freaking day. You miss New York so much. Hope the Halloween, the Halloween parade's coming soon. And we got another super chat here. We have Flowing Happy with a $10 super chat. Flowing Happy. Thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 Club 2 times today. Much appreciated. With a very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much. They're Flowing Happy. I don't know the name of the fountain. I'm just going to say the Washington Square Fountain. I don't know the name of this fountain. Your dad is a chess player many years ago. Oh, awesome. It was dangerous here in the 80s. It was dangerous in the 80s. All right, let's keep going here. We just lost 30 viewers. Whenever I stop walking, we lose 30 viewers. Like instantly. We got the pigeons. How can somebody hate my singing? They said it was annoying. They said they watch the other New York City live streamers and one of them sings. Ew, how annoying. That was the comment. It is whatever. I don't care. When you subject yourself to the internet, you know, people are gonna judge you because that's what people do. So I appreciate that, John Coppola. Marco from the future, welcome. Diana Lee, no need to be sorry. No need to be sorry. Yeah, motion activated viewers. You got busted hanging out? Yeah, me too. There you go. Washington Square Fountain. Thank you so much, Neil. Yeah, see, it's simply called the Washington Square Fountain. Doesn't have any cool names to it. All right. Let's stumble out of the park here. CB Earth Day. I will never stop singing. I will never stop singing. It's the only way I could get myself extra space on the sidewalk wandering around doing these live streams. And today, during my bike tour today, I had to really act crazy because there were just people just kind of standing around, not really paying attention to what they're doing. So, for safety purposes, I was singing lots of songs today. Lawrence, I'm glad you enjoy my humor. Yes, indeed, Train Watch. Yes, indeed. Reza Jafari, welcome. Chris MG Vlogs, welcome. Everyone follow Chris MG Vlogs, a fantastic vlogger out there in Grenada. Oh, awesome. On this mundane to flowing happy. You got it, kid. You got it. Drugs! That's right. That's right, Ramona. See, it works. Lisa, UK girl, welcome. Lisa, you got to put up more music videos, Lisa. I watched Lisa UK girl's music video this morning. Lisa, you got to put up more videos. Yes, Chris MG, there's a beach in Manhattan. We're going to it right now. It's at the end of Gansevoort Street. So that's where we're going today. We're going to Gansevoort Street, the Gansevoort Peninsula. I believe it's Pier 52, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, indeed, Lisa. If you're a performer, you're bound to find an audience here on YouTube because there is literally an audience for everybody here. Yeah, fun. Friends, get your Speedos. So 90s, yeah, indeed. Did you see Lisa UK Girl's video too, Nibble? All right, people, back to 6th Avenue. Now, what are we at here? It's like Washington Place or something like that. I don't even know what street we're on. It's the magic of the live stream. Oh no, you forgot the drugs. Drugs. Okay, yeah, Washington Place, 6th Avenue. Let's hang a right on 6th Avenue. Yes, Gansevoort the dog will be at the beach, yes. JR TV, I'll be looking. I'm going to be looking for Gansevoort the dog. Yeah, no, D. Cohen, New York is the best. New York is the best. It's only one New York. Remember that. Only one New York. All right, Waverly Place and the Waverly Diner is across the street. And we're going to walk up to Greenwich here and take Greenwich across to Gansevoort. To my little dog Gansevoort. He lives in a rent-controlled apartment in a millionaire's building. He pays $480 a month for an 8-bedroom apartment overlooking the park. He got it when his little mummy was 10 years old back in the 1930s. Wow, there's a hanging out a Segway just hanging out there. Wow. That's very tempting for me to take that right now. Probably has no battery. City's so nice they named it twice. That's right. There it is. There, Strawberry Fields. Thank you so much for posting it in the chat. Yeah, check out Lisa UK Girl's video, music video. All right. Coming up to positively H Street. And we're gonna hang the left here. Ooh, that's some vinyl. Ooh, she got some Dionne Warwick and the Whisperers. What? I see a little theme with all those records. Some serious soul and R&B music right there. I appreciate that, Strawberry. Look at that view down there, down 6th Avenue. Wow. Yeah, New York is like jumping today. Thank you so much for posting the link there, Nibble. Look at that, Lisa. Posted your link twice. Look at that. Why do I use the wide angle lens versus Jafari? Because it helps you feel like you're here. And also, I'll show you the 1X. The 1X, this is the 1X lens. To me, it feels a little too zoomed in. So I like using the wide angle lens because I can kind of frame the shot a little bit easier, and plus it also makes you feel like you're here. But that's why I use my wide angle. No, hopefully no lantern flies. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it, Daniely. See, I like how the wide angle lens makes everything makes it feel like you're here. The 1X lens, you see we're a little bit more zoomed in now. I gotta be a little bit more sure of how I frame the shot because I can't really pan too much, because if I pan somewhere, I need something to focus on. When you have the wide angle, you can kind of just put the camera anywhere and it looks kind of cool. But that's the 1X. Yeah, Paula, I prefer the wide angle too because it makes you feel like you're here. And that's the whole point of the live stream, is to make you feel like you're here. Like you're traveling with me. Only really at night, though, the 1X has the advantage because the 1X brings up the low light a lot better than the wide angle. So, but that's why I like using the wide angle. Yep, yes indeed. All right, we're gonna Greenwich. Making our way over to Gansevoort Street. Making good time already, already an hour into the live stream. Making good time. I think maybe after this we'll walk up what's going to be no doubt a very crowded High Line. Yo, yeah, okay. Ooh, that guy had major small dick energy. Anyway. Yo, for what? Yo, for what? Making yogurt? Guy's yoing so much he's making yogurt. Anyway. Ooh, they're doing a TikTok or something like that. Teeny weeny, yes indeed. That's true, Diana. Yeah, not in your face. That's true. Yeah, yo-yo it's a toy. That's right. What do you got to play with what do you got, a Duncan? You got a Duncan yo-yo? Yo. Now reply back, Duncan. That's the cool yo-yo all the Duncan, the trick yo-yo people play with, right? It's a Duncan yo-yo, right? And here he is riding a Revel scooter, no helmet on. You could get him in trouble showing him not riding a Revel scooter. You're supposed to always wear a helmet when you're riding one of those scooter shares. Let's see how the tiles are doing. This is where we have all the tiles that were placed here after September 11th. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. So This is still like a subway ventilation shaft. And after September 11th, people brought a whole bunch of like hand-painted tiles here and literally just placed them all along this fence. A lot of them seem to have disappeared because there were a lot more back in the day. But it was pretty cool. Look at this. Love this. People came from all over. Tiles for America. Tiles for America, it's called. Well, I like this one here. That's a cool one. Yeah, me too. I think some of these are saved in the museum, but a lot of them obviously have disappeared. But they're great. Tiles for America. Love it. Love it. That's what living in New York is all about. All right, we have made it to 7th Avenue South. And across the street over here, this used to be the, oh my God, what was the name of that hospital there? I can't believe I'm blanking on the name of it. Who remembers the hospital that used to be here? There was a hospital that used to be here. Roosevelt, is it Roosevelt Hospital now? I forget. My brain is starting to go on me, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this is 7th Avenue, and we're going to continue. St. Vincent's Hospital. Thank you so much, Sean. The old St. Vincent's Hospital right here. Thank you so much, Neil. St. Vincent's Hospital. Yes, indeed, there, Marty. St. Vincent's Hospital. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for making my brain remember. Across the street is the AIDS Memorial. This area devastated in the 80s during the AIDS epidemic. How do you get to the beach? Cynthia, basically we're going to walk down Gansevoort Street. You're going to see. I'm going to show you how to get there. That's right. John Law was born in St. Vincent's. John Law was born right here, where this big apartment building stands today. This is such a tricky light, because I don't know if we have it or not. All right, let's just go. Since other people are in the street. Let's take advantage, people. Let's take advantage as they come barreling down 7th Avenue. Now we got the light. I'm already across. Ooh, Lilac Chocolates. Manhattan's old chocolate house. Ooh, Yulia. Good to see you, Yulia. Yeah, for me, that's right, for John Lord, that's where it all started. Ooh, it's a Fly 9 scooter. The benefit of, yes indeed, Neil. Yes indeed.
There's so much to do.
It is October 3rd, 2023. It's 2:05 in the afternoon. And we're making our way over to the Gansevoort Peninsula. At the end of Gansevoort Street at Pier, I believe it's 52. We're gonna find out when we get there. There's the AIDS Memorial right across the street. I still do have my scooter, Timbo, but I'm not gonna live stream from it anymore because it is a bit of a liability to ride around in that thing and read comments. Good to see you there, Jack. Beautiful day. That's right. That's right. There, Jack. Yeah, we were here. Me and the Duchess were here for the unveiling of Jack's model for the White Horse Tavern, and I actually got interviewed by friend of the channel, Greg Mocker. That was pretty cool. An amazing model. And you want to follow majors_minis on Instagram, because our friend Jack is a fantastic artist. He makes miniatures of New York City landmarks, and they are incredibly detailed. He's also the creator of friendship lights. So you want to give him a follow. Majors_minis on Instagram.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Let's make our way over to Gansevoort Street. You're more than welcome. Well, Jack is on Instagram, Cynthia. So majors_minis on Instagram. So give him a follow over there on Instagram if you're on there. And check out all the cool art he makes. Jose Torres, pa Puerto Rico. Bienvenidos, Jose Torres. Bienvenidos to all of my Puerto Rican brethren. Why are Puerto Ricans loud? Because we want people to hear us on the island. Ooh, I like that building right there. That building's so cool. Yeah, you know, strawberry. That is true. Yeah, you see that, Jack? You should do some time-lapse videos. Do some ASMR of the building process. That'll be really cool. All right, coming up to 8th Avenue. This is where we're going to do a little zigzag here, because 14th Street is just to the right-hand side of the Museum of Illusions. Good to see you, Michelle, out there in Oregon. Welcome. And by the way, the Museum of Illusions will not let me live stream in there. And from what I hear, it's kind of overpriced and dumb. So before anyone asks. Yeah, there's also a new public plaza. Yeah, we're going to be seeing all of that. Sari Mary, good to see you. RJ out there in Colorado, welcome. Got to see it all. I like the name of this store, Soapology. I wonder if they have soap in there. A very fancy soap here at Soapology. Yes, indeed, Cynthia. Of course I make it look easy. I'm a tour guide. Yeah, indeed, D. Cohen. Yeah, there's signs for no swimming there, and from what I heard, people are upset that you cannot swim. You know, the water quality is one thing, like especially on days after it rains a lot, there's a high bacteria count, but for the most part, the Hudson River is a lot cleaner than it used to be. But here's the problem. The current in the East River is stupid strong, and if you don't know how to swim, you could legit kill yourself. So I mean, I know like Olympic swimmers, you know, I know some swimmers who could actually swim in this stuff, and you have to do it very calculated. You can't just go into the Hudson River and start swimming. It doesn't work like that. Even though there was a video of somebody swimming in the East River during the rainstorm. I know, New Yorkers complaining, you don't say. That's right. New Yorkers complain about everything. All right. That's right. Yes, indeed, D. Yes, indeed. All right. We are looking for Gansevoort the dog. Where's Gansevoort? Where's my little Gansevoort? Little Gansevoort, where is he today? My little favorite pooperino from the west side. The only dog I know that has a Tiffany vase collection. My little Gansevoort. Little Gansevoort likes to go to breakfast at Tiffany's at least 4 times a month. He loves that band, Deep Blue Something. And she will buy Tiffany. Anyway, the heat is making me nuts, ladies and gentlemen. The heat is making me nuts. The current in the Hudson goes up to the Tappan Zee. Yeah, it goes beyond that. It goes all the way up to Albany. Goes all the way up to Albany. Thanks for laughing, CB Earth Day. Thanks for laughing, Jerry. Is that little Gansevoort? Little Gansevoort? Gansevoort? Is that Gansevoort? Are you Gansevoort? Is that dog across the street? Is that Gansevoort? Little Gansevoort? Gansevoort's getting his pupperino at the Starbucks. A little diamond-encrusted collar from Cartier. He demands no less, little Gansevoort there. Yes. Makes more money than his mummy, thanks to Instagram. Gansevoort has an inheritance from Leona Helmsley. He's the third dog after Trouble. He's the great-great-great-grandson of Trouble. Good to see you, Robinson Lopez. Welcome. Good. Aloha, Liz. Aloha. No, Strawberry Fields, you're telling me that? All I have to do is walk around this neighborhood. I can tell dogs live better than me. All I gotta do is walk around this neighborhood. Like, yep, that dog lives in a doorman building. I don't live in a doorman building. Anyway, I'm being reminded how poor I am every time I come out here. Damn you, Meatpacking District. Damn you. Anyway. Boa tarde. Robinson Lopez. Aloha. Liz, welcome. But yes, little Gansevoort is the great-great-great-great-grandson of Trouble, who inherited $12 million when the great Leona Helmsley, the Queen of Mean, when she passed away. Fuck the grandkid. She gave all the money to her dog, Trouble. Good to see you, Colleen. Welcome. So, yeah. They're still spending Leona's money with a nice rent-controlled apartment overlooking the park. And back in my day, there was nothing but prostitutes around here and the best clubs in the city. The drugs were cheap and the music was hot. You'd rather live in... Me too, Cynthia. I'd rather live in Coney Island, too. I like my ghetto district in Coney Island. Well, I live just outside. I live in the gated community, but whatever. I wonder how bad those grandkids were. They were bastards, as she said. As the Queen of Mean said. Leona Helmsley, she was quoted as saying, the grandkids are bastards. That's why they were given no money. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, you can look this all up. You can look this all up. Yeah, literally a meatpacking district, I know. I mean, a lot of meatpacking happened in this place right here. Anyway, little bastards. Gold leaf newspapers, that's right. All right, so true, right, John? So true. Anyway. We're almost to the beach, ladies and gentlemen. This is Washington Street, and the southern tip of the Highline Park is right here. Let's cross the street here. And I think I could cross right here. Let's see. I think we could cross where the arch is. Oh, the grandkid kids took after their grandmother. Okay, interesting. Okay. From bitch to beach. That's right. From bitch to beach. It's Strawberry Fields. It's the full spectrum, Strawberry Fields. It's the full spectrum. Ooh, and the sukkah truck is on the west side now, just past us. He's playing the great music of the Moshiach. Yeah. Diana, if we go to the High Line, yes, we're going to be doing some elevator. That's if we do the High Line. I think we'll do the High Line. I'll take the train from Hudson Yards. It's all good. Yes, there you go, Stephanie. Andy, good to see you, Andy. Welcome. All right, the beach is literally straight over there. We just have to cross West Street here. Wow, I actually don't recognize it without all the signage and and the barricade's up. Yeah, we're gonna cross here at the arch. Vamos a la playa. See. Scott Chrysler, good to see you. Welcome. Vamos a bailar esta noche, esta hecha noche. Vamos a bailar esta la mañana. Yes, indeed, Stephanie. Okay, I feel you. I feel you, Stephanie. I'm surrounded by NYCHA homes and living in Seagate and Coney Island, so I feel you. All right, we're gonna cross here, right here at Little Island. The new beach is right next door to Little Island. Yeah, I know, Sean. Yeah, the plaza's right over here. It's right over there, but there's no direct way to cross it from Gansevoort Street, so I gotta go up here to where the arch is, and that arch denotes where the Cunard line used to dock. And the site of Little Island today is the pier where the Titanic was supposed to dock. Instead, the Carpathia came there with all the survivors of the Titanic. And then just like a year or two later, the Lusitania leaves from that pier to have its ultimate destiny being torpedoed by a German U-boat, kind of dragging the United States into World War I. So, a lot of history where Little Island is today, crushed away there. So that's why they leave that arch. And that arch is landmarked, so they can't remove it. Boy, you get in the sun here, it gets hot. Get in the sun here, boy. It's hot. I'm ready to go home and get into the air conditioning. Maybe get a nice cold beer. And Andre Wolf, welcome. D. Cohen, I am a licensed New York City tour guide. I've been live streaming here in New York City for the last 8 years, showing you guys all the hidden gems and not so hidden gems here in New York City. So if you're new to the channel and you're like, boy, he knows a lot of crap. Yeah, there's a lot of crap inside this brain. Alex Zambrano says, wow, 20 bucks for lunch. Hugh. And that's not even with alcohol, and probably a nicer... NYC got expensive for you. Yes, it did. Yes, New York City's always getting expensive. Bandman out there, welcome. Yeah, hot sun, who would have thunk it, right? He doesn't feel fall at all. That's right, hide the pumpkins. Yes, indeed. Colleen, I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm definitely still sick. But thank you, Colleen. Yeah, D, thank you so much for watching the marathon feed. More exciting adventures to come. Yes, I am a licensed New York City tour guide. These little live streams help me keep my brain fresh so that when I do my job, I have everything right off my brain here, like this arch right here. So this is where the original site of Pier 54, where the Cunard line used to dock. Michelle, thank you so much. You need sweater weather? It's coming. Our big transition's actually going to happen on Friday, and then Saturday looks like a bit of a washout at this point. Saturday looks like a bit of a washout. Oh, look at all the trees over there. I don't even recognize this. I don't even recognize this with all the trees and without the signage up here. So here's where Pier 54 used to be. This is Little Island, NYC. Thanks to Barry Diller, one of the main financial supporters of the Highline Park, he pretty much builds this whole park for the city of New York all on his own. But this is where Pier 54 used to be. Here's a picture of the Lusitania right here. The Lusitania left from this dock right here. And then, of course, the Titanic was supposed to come here, but the Titanic never made it to New York, so the Carpathia came here. All the survivors of the Titanic were brought over to a hospital. That's the Jane Hotel today. Yeah, remember walking into it, Ramona? But here it is. Pier 52, also known as the Gansevoort Peninsula. So let's see the Gansevoort Peninsula here. I can tell that the signal is bouncing around a little bit, so we may have some signal issues. Let's see. Let's see what it's like out now. And now this is something that was a very long time in the making. A very long time in the making. So this is very exciting. An actual beach. Final paving complete. 25 years. The Gansevoort Peninsula, 5.5 acre green oasis. Now the largest standalone recreational space in Hudson River Park. Oh, my goodness, look at these views. Already, like even looking this way here, it's really cool. And they're still doing some work here on some of the amenities here on the pier. I think they're going to have a bathroom on this pier, which is going to be great, and a dog run. Good to see you there, Neville. Welcome. They got a dog run coming soon. This will be a nice little pier. Now, you see that building at the end there? That is the service or maintenance building for our fireboats. Usually the fireman 343 docks here all the time. So you can get really up close and personal with a really cool bit of history. If you ever see the fireboat 343, take a picture of it because it's quite historic boat there, made with the reclaimed steel from the World Trade Center. Usually docks right here. Paving completed, yeah. That's right, Strawberry, that's right. And you see they got a little bit of wetlands here to mitigate flooding. This is nice. This thing's gonna have everything. Got a little gym here. This is sweet. Yeah, it is looking really nice, Liz. It has that new park smell. Ooh, we could get really close up to 343 when it docks here. Wow. See, this is going to be a cool thing. Look at all the paving stones getting ready to be installed right here. Wow. See, here's a little fireboat station. Yeah, nice exercise spot, a fantastic spot to walk your. Look at these. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Look at this view of the Statue of Liberty. Look at this, people. Just wow. Look at that Statue of Liberty right out there. Look at that. How great is that? Doesn't get better than that. Does not get better than that. Water's Soul. That really cool statue is right up here. Let's see how a Water's Soul looks like. There it is. Right up there. Diana, there's no memorial here. No memorial here. This is just this is an active dock for fireboats. But if the 343 docks here, you'll get a really cool view of it because it's going to be really close right here. Exactly, Timbo. Yet another reason to visit New York. Look at this shimmering water. I mean, this is nice. Holy cow. Yeah, a little bit of haze. Like I said, yeah, you can see the haze. Yeah, we got a little bit of haze from these wildfires here today. And you can really see it. It's much more pronounced here along the water. It's a nice, cool breeze, though, coming off the Hudson River right now. So it's really nice down here. I wish I had a beer. This would be a perfect spot to have a beer right now. Perfect spot to kind of daydream and day drink. And now we're coming up to it, ladies and gentlemen. On the southern side of the Gansevoort Peninsula is the infamous, what's being dubbed the beach. Manhattan's newest beach, which is not really a beach. It's kind of like what we have in Brooklyn Bridge Park, kind of that little pebble beach there. 4th of July fireworks. Yes, indeed. And not parade. There you go. And look, here it is. Here's the beach. Wow. This is nice. So, Dindin, I think they're going to have some kind of small restaurant or amenities here on the pier. But they're not open just yet. But I mean, you don't got to go far. Just go to Pier 54, and there's a whole bunch of eateries up there. It is an amazing space. Let's just take this in. You can come all the way down to the water here. Look at this. Come all the way down, and we are here, baby. We are here. Right, great view of One World Trade Center. And Douglas Fatiglia with a $5 super chat. Douglas, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a $5 super chat. And you're more than welcome for being on beast mode there, Douglas. You're more than welcome. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream, Douglas. Aloha. And you see, yeah, you don't want to go on the water, clearly. But supposedly you could launch kayaks from here. That's perfectly fine. This is sweet, though. But can you see people getting in the water? Yeah, me too. So you even got to put a sign here. Danger. Dangerous currents, rocks are slippery, no swimming, no fishing, motorized boats prohibited. And wet weather, this is a combined sewage discharge area. But as you can see, I don't know if you guys can tell, the water is clean, though. I mean, if you look at the water here, it is pretty clean. But it is fantastic. Oh my goodness. Let's just sit down for a little bit here and drink this up and take it in. Oh, this is sweet. Look at this. Yeah, you would never swim there? Yeah, me neither. But I do have a video of Martin Strel, the big riverman, swimming from the Statue of Liberty to the World Trade Center on this YouTube channel. Oh, their dog's got their little feet in the water. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to get my feet wet now. But the dog's got their feet wet. That's pretty cool. Ah, this is nice. This is really nice. This is relaxing. This is... Uh-oh. Are they lazily telling us to go? Let me see. I love the parks enforcement people. They do it so lazily. They're like, hello. I guess you're not supposed to go in close to the water there with the dogs. Hello. Yes, I understand. You're very lazy at your job, ladies. I know people will be in this. Yeah, I mean... remember, this is a pier, so like you drop off. It's like a drop off, like right there. So I mean, you get a little bit further in there, and you're going in the water. I know. Next time I'm going to bring a beer, Lisa, UK girl. Yeah. This is sweet, though. And we got this bit of art here, which outlines the old pier. The building that used to be here. And then there's a great video of Bill Murray standing on that pier right over there talking about technology. And you could find that right here on YouTube. Let's just watch the waves here. This is fun. I just want to watch the waves here, guys. Let's enjoy this. Let's take this in. Let's drink this up, but not drink the Hudson River water. I'm going to get my obscenely long selfie stick out so I don't have to hold the phone here. The Gimble. Ooh, look at that. Whee! I know, I'll get tased if I'm going to go into the water, right? There you go. Thank you so much, Nebul, for posting the link. There's a Liberty to Freedom swim. All right. Water does need some respect. Japétame. Japétame, por favor. All right. And there's the raw footage. There you go. Chris MG. Ooh, we got some kayakers coming in. Look at this. Right on time, people. And there's Bill Murray's rant about technology. Thank you so much, Strawberry Fields. How crazy is that? They filmed that right there across the way. Talks about this new invention called a phone answering device. What's it called there? A phone answering device. Anyway, good to see you there, Gary. Welcome. Enjoy the meal there, Gary. Looks like we have a couple of kayakers. Boy, I think we're going to come in right now. Look at all the crowds down here. Everybody wants to see the new beach answering machine. Thank you so much, answering machine. Had a cracking sunset earlier. Nice. Awesome, Gary. Here we go. We got to see some of the first people to use this as a kayak launch right here. Look at this. This is awesome. Whee! Yeah, so yeah, a lot of the end streets here, Jonathan, are sewage discharge points. Ooh, look at that. The waves are really coming in. Nice spot there, Vaughn Williams indeed. And John Donahue with a $10 super chat. John Donahue, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 Club 2 times today. Yes, we are on the west side of Manhattan. Yes, indeed. Pier 52 here at Hudson River Park. But thank you so much with the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream. We're here at the Gansevoort Peninsula, and we're seeing some people come out of the Hudson River here with some kayaks, and the waves are really jumping all of a sudden. Whoa! As he comes on in, there we go. Way! I'm not gonna lie, that looks like a lot of fun. But some of the first people to use the kayak launch here used to have an ocean kayak. Do they rent them? Yes, they do. MC Dirty Jersey. There's a downtown boathouse, which is further down the west side here, and you could actually borrow a kayak for free. Is the tide coming in, Liz? I would not be surprised by that. Douglas, it is a beautiful day today. Yes, indeed. Beautiful day. Leela Sorensen, good to see you, Leela. Just taking this in here. Good to see you there, Steve Cruz. It is a gorgeous day here in New York. So I guess the rule is that you're not supposed to go beyond this unless you're in a kayak. And the Parks Department people are going to very lazily enforce that.
Public programs. What do you guys do? So we are with the
Yes, she is there, Strawberry. Not a bad day in New Orleans. Nice. It's pretty nice.
How long have you guys been on the water together? Nice. And were you here for the opening yesterday? How many people would you say came out?
Yeah, so I guess people don't listen to this stuff here. But it is what it is, people. It is what it is. But it is a beach. I mean, we do have a beach here. Nabil will be pulling up his 100-foot yachts very soon here. Straight in from France. I just want to sit by the water here. It's so nice. I mean, it's so nice. Oh, you're not allowed to sit over there either? Oh boy, Parks Department's going to have a lot of fun on really crowded days enforcing this. It is really nice. Yeah, no, it's a really nice addition. I mean, I remember they've been talking about this little beach here for how many years now? Like maybe 15 years? When Hudson River Park first started coming together, they were talking about this. Oh yeah, it's pretty much the same sign as down below. Well, I mean, the ramp could be utilized for people with kayaks, clearly, so the Parks Department lady doesn't have a problem with kayaks coming on here, because this is what you're supposed to use it for.
I saw news yesterday.
See, everybody's saying they saw this on the news.
Right. Yeah, but people are gonna break rules anyway.
This is nice. This is nice. Yeah, that tide's definitely coming in. That tide is definitely coming in right now. But get a hovercraft. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Get a hovercraft. This is sweet. Yeah, Nabu, put some gas in your yacht and come on out here. Come on out here. So, photos from around New York. It's designed so that, you see like these like little open spots here? The water can drain into the pier here and keep the pier dry. And we're pretty high up, so I think even at the highest tide, it's not going to make it up here. But I mean, obviously, if we have another storm surge from a hurricane, that's a different story. So then in that case, yes, it will flood. But I think that this whole structure is designed to mitigate flooding. Wouldn't it be hilarious if the kayaks floated away? We're going to hang out here until they leave. How about that? We'll just hang out here until they leave. Yeah, eventually they'll put up a barrier because people will just walk into it and be like, I didn't know. I'm going to play ignorance. It's the new thing, right, Mark? People pleading ignorance with their stupidity. I don't know. I'm just ignorant. But this is a really nice space, though. A lot of seating. A lot of spots to chill out. This is sweet. Oh, and we have a little sign here which tells us the history. Let's see this here. It's beautiful. Boy, it's a beautiful day today. Got a lovely breeze here. So yeah, this sign here is telling us about this piece of art here. This is a piece of art. David Hammond's End Days, made of stainless steel and precast concrete. It outlines the building that used to be here. So like this is a building that used to be here. And you see we outline it. So this is the art here. Pretty cool. Yeah, former warehouse, Pier 52. I was correct. Pier 52 this is. Very nice. Just very nice. This is sweet. Let's sit down here. I want to sit down a spell and take this in for you guys at home. Oh, this is lovely. What a great day in New York, I tell you what. Watching these kayaks very closely here. See if they get washed up by the water. If they get washed up by the water, boy, you know I'm going to turn around that camera and show you that. Don't you love the art? Me too, Diana. I love the art too. So this Deb UK, this area is actually open. I think it's almost 24 hours. I think they close it at like 1 in the morning. So definitely salt smell in the air. Yes, indeed. This is all ocean water here. Here, the Hudson River is a part of the estuary here. So, but yeah, it's open pretty late. If not 1 o'clock, maybe 10 o'clock at night. I'll look for a sign though that says the hours. But I know Pier 57, that the largest rooftop park in New York City, that officially closes at around 10 or 11 o'clock, depending on the day. But isn't it relaxing? Just look at this. I mean, we got your Statue of Liberty right down over there. There you go, open for 24 hours, but not in a row. And one of these fucking lantern flies just landed on me. I fucking hate these things. Ugh. Fucking lantern flies. Ugh. Yeah, it's beautiful here in the evening, Deb. Beautiful here in the evening. Could imagine. Great views for the sunset off in this direction here. So, really great sunsets from here. Perfect for sunbathing. You know what, Casserole? There's no barbecue pits here on the pier. So unfortunately, no barbecue pits, but you can pick up some barbecue food over at Pier 57. Yes, spotted lantern flies, Jonathan. That's what I said, Jonathan. That's what I said. Yeah, they land on people and they're annoying, Nibble. Look at that Statue of Liberty. Doesn't get better than that. It's all good, Diana. Look at that view right there. Statue of Liberty, Ellis Island, off in that direction over there. We have a jet ski about to come into the shot. This jet skier is really doing some distracted driving here. Just kind of riding his jet ski around, taking pictures. Lady Liberty does need a lightsaber. No, there was always a curfew in Central Park. Central Park technically closes at 1 o'clock in the morning also. But it's like very lightly enforced. So, and if you're drinking, they're a little weird about when it comes to drinking. Some areas, they don't care about it. In other areas, they do care about it. It all depends on the time and location of your drinking. I wonder if these guys on the jet skis are going to come here to the beach. Let's see. Let's see if they're going to come in and utilize this. One of those days, absolutely, Rune Sand. Absolutely. Good to see you. Are the lapping waves lulling you to sleep? That's my job. Let's see. Where are these guys going to go here? Where are these guys going to go? Are they going to come in here? Or they're probably looking at the parks people like, can we dock there? I know, I think they need a jet ski ramp. God, Come on in and get a beer. Come on in and get a beer over here on the beach over here. Get yourself a beer. Look at, he's just taking pictures. La-di-da. Life is good. Just taking some Instagrams. The jet ski gang, that's right. That's right, Bandman, it's a jet ski gang. I want to go jet skiing, Diana. I want to take a jet ski out and do a live stream on a jet ski. Yeah. There's 1,200 tons of sand here. Wow, that I did not know. That's a cool fact there, Neil. 1,200 tons of sand right here at Pier 52. Wow, it doesn't get better than this, though. Yes, you can jet ski around Manhattan Island, Jonathan. As you see, there's a couple of jet skis right over there. There's actually a great tour company where you can take a jet ski tour of the bridges and the East River. It's called See the City, S-E-A, See the City. And they're based over in Jersey City, New Jersey. As per Time Out New York. Thank you so much, Neil. Got One World Trade Center off in the distance. You can't get better than this. New York at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. New York at its finest. I really do wish I had a beer right now. I could just sit here right now and have a beer, and I'll be the happiest camper right now if I had me a beer right now. So many castles to make. That's right. 1,200 tons of sand. You can make a lot of sand castles. Uh-oh. People are venturing closer to the water. Let's hear once again the Parks Department people lazily tell them to. There they go. Hello. Hello. It's the dumbest rule. Let the people let the people wet their feet, for God's sake. What's wrong with the people wetting their feet? Hello. They're gonna be doing that all the damn time now. Hello. 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 It's not just an image, it's a happy place. That's right. Hello. That's their best impersonation of the ice cream truck. Hello. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hello. Da 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 da. You guys know that's my jam, right? You guys know that's my jam, right? That's my jam right there, that song. I'm like, I want some ice cream when I hear that. I want some ice cream when I hear that song. I dance and everything. Better than get the fuck out of here. That's true. That's true. Do you like my singing, Jonathan? Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That's what's going to get me 10,000, 20,000 subscribers, right? I know. Can I apply for the hello job? The ice cream jam. That's right. I know, Liz, I mean, during the summertime, this place is going to be a hotbed of activity. It is going to get crazy here during the summertime. I'm telling you that. I could feel it already. And you know what? Let them come here and let them forget about Pier 57 and keep that nice and empty for me. For me and the Duchess. Yes, indeed, Bandman. Thank you so much. I'm happy I was throwing down some harmonies there. I want to thank Miss Jacobson for helping me get my voice. Shout out to Miss Jacobson. Oh, our Sea-Doo guys are back. Our jet ski gang is back. Walmart greeter versus Urban Park Ranger. I don't know, Neil. I don't know. Yeah, right. That job was just your frustration out. Hello. That's right. Yeah, wash your feet at home. Yeah, wash your feet at home. You can wash your feet, but not here. Do that stuff at home. I don't know if you're exactly cleansing your feet in this kind of water, though. Audrey, yes, I have. I actually done a jet ski tour up the East River, and I rode a jet ski all the way up to the Hell Gate. And let me tell you something, being on a jet ski for 3 hours, that is a workout. That is a major, major workout. But I want to do a live stream with the chest mount on a jet ski. So, yeah. It was really cool. And by the way, I want to thank Sea to City for, they kind of let me do that for free because I'm a tour guide and kind of like, testing out like if I could do the job or not. And I could easily do that job. Ah, there you go, Darren. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, Liz. No, not a numb bum, Diana. It was the movement of the jet ski in the tide and the waves. I worked out like my stomach, like I worked out my abs. So my stomach, my abs were like super sore because it was like a workout dealing with like the waves and, kind of riding over them amongst the ferries. It was pretty intense. Wow. What a great view. This area, I mean, I wouldn't say this area got flooded, but, the water came up pretty high. But yes, indeed, Darlene, well into the night, you could hear the echoes of hello. Da 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 da. I'm telling you, if I see an ice cream truck right now playing that song, I'm going to stop the live stream and just dance. And then we're going to say it all together. Hello. Anyway, let's do one more loop around here. Get a little tour of this place before we get out of here. And I think we're going to do the High Line after this. I like this little lookout here and just so nice. The big old beach. And everyone enjoying the beach already. That's the deal. You got it, CB Earth. And the sand is clean for now. How many months until this sand is full of dog poo? Hopefully they maintain it. Across the street, that big white building is the Whitney Museum. This is sweet. Yeah, they got little beach umbrellas here. I mean, this is really nice. That's what makes New York just so great. You get little things like this. Let's see, we got some trees over here. They got like a little tree labyrinth over here. Little sun traps. Audrey, this opened up for the first time yesterday. This opened up yesterday for the first time. Jazz Lady, good to see you. I sound a bit better than yesterday. I appreciate that, Jazz Lady. Still not 100%, but we're getting there. Yeah, that's a little mini beach there, Rouge Jones. Yes, indeed. Yeah, this is going to be some kind of either bathroom and concession area here. That's at least what I'm assuming it's going to be. Let's see. Oh, we got a little history here. Oh, this is cool. Wow. We have a little description here of Manhattan before it was developed. This is what it used to look like. This is cool. This is what Manhattan looked like. 1609. And what's cool is that they give us a little idea of where we're at. So you see how far out the development goes here. This is really cool. Hudson River connecting the past and the present. Wow. Got the little collect pond right there. The first source of drinking water. And then we have the modern commercial coastline here. The once commercial coastline, now a beautiful park. And you even got like the development lots here. Look at this, this is cool. Shows you how it all evolved over the years. Jack, they have been talking about that since the 1920s, and I highly doubt that's going to actually happen. So yeah, they've been talking about filling in the harbor for since the 1920s. It's only a concept. It's not going to happen. But it will mitigate flooding control if they did do that. Josh, I've never streamed the Thanksgiving Day Parade, and I will not stream the Thanksgiving Day Parade. I usually work on that day, and then I spend the rest of the day with my family. So there's other channels that live stream it. I don't. And I've never live streamed the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Wow, I remember this. This is 2001. I remember this. And then this is Pier 54 right here. Wow. Or actually, no, this is further down. Pier 25, and Pier 26. So this is just north of World Trade Center right here. I remember this. This is Pier 25. Let's see, Pier 25, 1993. It's come a long way. Oh, that's right, Bagels and Walks. He did the Thanksgiving Day Parade. Oh, look at that! I had a fire in here. Fire department at work inside Pier 48, 1976. And then this is a great shot right here because we're pretty much here. So we're looking now from the Gansevoort Peninsula, south. There are the Twin Towers. This building is still there. A lot of these buildings are still here today. This is where the Whitney is today. That's cool. Yeah, good seafood in Pier 54. Yeah, indeed. Well, Pier 57. Pier 57 has the restaurant. Tom and Laura Dancing. 1977, this photo is called. Wow, that's cool. I love this picture here because you really get a good idea of what, you can see what's changed and what stays the same, but you got those Twin Towers right there. Oh, look at that big old Santa Claus. West Village Santa Claus. So this picture was taken in the 1990s. And then we have here, this is also the 1990s. Yes, indeed, Sean. Yeah, hopefully the East River gets some of these amenities. That dog, I wonder where that dog is today. Probably went over the Rainbow Bridge there. That's 1990. Ooh, look at this. This is great. The old waterfront here. I mean, it really has come a long way. This is much better than garage parking for buses. This is Pier 54, 56, and 57. All right here. Pier 57. This is Pier 56 and Pier 54. So this pier kind of doesn't exist anymore. Dave in Bangor, Maine, welcome. Aren't you loving these pictures, Michelle? Me too. Through the lens of Shelley Shacombe. Wow. Yeah, it's amazing that we conceived this. I mean, but look, people even back then still utilized the waterfront, even back in 1978. These are great. Thank you so much, D. Cohen. Appreciate it. The cesspool man. What year is this? This is 1990s. And we have really come a long way. When you look at these pictures here of Chelsea back in the day, we have come a really long way. And it's amazing that I mean, I got to see a lot of this in my lifetime. This is near 42nd Street here. The old Circle Line Pier, Hell's Kitchen. Wow. Circle Line boats pretty much look exactly the same. Who's watching on the waterfront after this, right? Yeah.
Even, like, not even something that's even in my mind.
Wow, then you can see the old, this is Pier 95, 96, 97. This is amazing because you have your elevated West Side Highway here. This is incredible, wow. But this is what it used to look like. You used to have these big buildings down here along the waterfront. Look at all these kayakers here next to the Intrepid Sea, Air, and Space Museum. That's pretty cool. Everyone's meditating except for her. She's looking into the lens. Wow, this is cool. We have come a long way, kid. I know Robert Moses wanted us just to drive all past this. There's Little Island right there. And then we go all the way down the west side. And there it is, World Trade Center. And Battery Park City. Wow. We have really come a long way. We have really come a long way. Wow, Hudson River then and now. For more pictures and the online gallery, scan the QR code or go to hudsonriverpark.org/25 years to enjoy more photos. Let's do another loop. Yeah, Bobby Moses and the patron saint of New York City live stream. Yes, Bobby Moses. Just drive everywhere here. Congestion will get bad. You're gonna need more roads. Gonna need more roads. Good old Bobby Moses, huh? He hated being called Bobby, by the way, so I call him Bobby. May he rest. A racist man, but you know, he built a lot of the modern highways here in New York City. Thank goodness he never built Lomex or the Midtown Manhattan Expressway. That was the one that was supposed to go along 33rd Street. You're just gonna get a little loud. Congestion will get bad and you're gonna need more lanes. He was a deeply racist, yeah. You know, when I learn about how highways were built here in New York City, you know, it pretty much gets replicated all across the United States, where you have marginalized communities of mostly black and brown people. And this is where you get these highways. And, you know, like I was just reading up last night, I was reading up on Black Wall Street. And it's just so sad how they completely decimated that neighborhood. And yeah, Bobby Moses, a pioneer in that. Good to see you, horse lover. Glad you're enjoying. Gotta get our final view here of the pier. Well, Ian, it was Robert Moses and the banks that created redlining. And like to deem, you know, it was the banks that started making these maps of, you know, they rated the neighborhoods basically. You want to know why I want to visit Blackpool Pleasure Beach? Because it's one of the original 3 amusement parks that you get your modern amusement parks from. So the granddaddy amusement parks are Blackpool Pleasure Beach, Coney Island, and Tivoli Gardens in Copenhagen, Denmark. And that's why I want to visit Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's because it's one of the original amusement parks of the world. One last little loop here before we head on out. I think I'm going to go up the High Line, right guys? We should do the High Line. That's true, yeah, exactly. You're forgetting that the neighborhoods that these highways went through were way different back then. I mean, 33rd Street, right? That was like a crappy area back in the day, right? 33rd Street and 32nd Street. Those were like not the best areas, even though it's like just south of the Empire State Building. Of course, Lomex, the Lower Manhattan Expressway, that was supposed to go through Broome Street. But yeah, the High Line would be great. Yeah, we got the obscenely long selfie stick engaged, so we could fly above people. How about that new mural? Where's the new mural? There a new mural somewhere? Is it along the High Line? Let me know, Neil. I think we're gonna mosey on over to the High Line and walk up. Ooh, Chris MG used to go to Blackpool as a kid. Awesome. All right. One last view of the beach. Yeah, Manhattan was for working people back then. That's true. I do, yeah, Darren. So, last views here before we begin to head on up. But Manhattan's newest beach, Gansevoort Peninsula, everybody. The kayakers are still here. So they got a sign here, no dogs on the sand. So enjoy the Gansevoort Dog Park if you have a dog. Let's see here, too far now. That's 10th between Gansevoort and Horatio. Oh no, well Neil, we're gonna have to go back in the near future then and check that out. We'll do that again. 10th Avenue and Gansevoort. That's like right here though. Because this is 10th Avenue right here, and that's Gansevoort Street right there. Between Gansevoort and Horatio. We could go there. I mean, let me cross over there. I'm going to cross the street over there. And let's see if we can see this mural. It's right here. Well, and then we can loop right onto the High Line from there. Yeah, let's go over there. Let's enjoy these last views here of Pier 52, the Gansevoort Peninsula. It's a sweet space here. Oh, that'll be cool, Darren. You're more than welcome, Sean. Sean, you gotta have to come down here and check this out. I'll see you later, D. Cohen. Don't work too hard, and thank you so much for tuning on in. Enjoy the beer. I'll go grab a beer after the live stream. Yeah, just notice the grassy area is. Yeah, it's nice. It's got like lawns and stuff, and it's really cool. Yeah, let's head down. There's a crosswalk like right here. Let's head over here. We're going to cross the street over here. And Neil is saying it's between Horatio and Gansevoort on 10th. That's like right here. Because 10th Avenue is right here. This is where 10th Avenue begins. I see Horatio right down over there. Oh my God, Darren, I want to visit Coronation Street. Yes, indeed. She had a little dog that looked like a Wookiee on her bike. Who saw the Wookiee? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Good to see you there, Louise Poppy. Everyone follow Louise Poppy, a fantastic live streamer from New Zealand. See the other side of the earth and the southern hemisphere with the great Louise Poppy. Kia ora, Louise. Hope you're doing well. Lisa, UK girl, I like East Enders and Coronation Street. And classic East Enders from the 80s. Oh, the mural's on the sidewalk. Oh, that's over here then. Okay. That's right. It's the public plaza, Neil. Thank you so much. Yeah. Hey, let's check that out. It's right here. I think I could see it. This is 10th Avenue right here. And I think I see the mural right over here. Ooh, an electric city bike just left here in the wild. Look at that. Yes, indeed, RoboShacks. Is Corey your favorite soap there? Nice, lovely. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is kind of cool. Nice. Little public street here to slow down the cars, making the turn onto the highway. Nice little intersection here. Oh, it's a nice little outdoor space here. Really nice. Really, really nice. It's a nice little street mural here. I mean, I wish there were more trees for shade, but still nice nonetheless. What is that, a cat? That a dog? I have no idea what the hell these things are. They probably look a lot better from the penthouse apartments above looking down. Yeah, it looks better from above, right? Let's see. Let's see if I can make you guys fly a little bit here. Let's get the drone view going here. Oh yeah, it is like a dog. We're going high up, kids. Here we go. We're going to go high up now. Viking 180, doing great. Hope you're doing great. We're about to fly up here. So I'm not going to be able to see comments for a moment. Let's get up high. Let's get up really high. There we go. I don't know how that looks for you guys. But hey, as I like to say, it's art. All right. Pretty cool. All right, let's continue on. Because it is hot over here. There's no shade over here. Whitney Museum. Right here. And no doubt the High Line's going to be really nice because it's going to be shaded. So, you gotta love street art. A dog wearing a hat on a cloud. Really, Jazz Lady? Okay, cool. I couldn't see the screen because you guys were like 8 feet above my head, so. The magic of the obscenely long selfie stick. Gotta love street art, right? All right, let's might as well. Let's ramble up the High Line here and make our way to Hudson Yards, and that's where we'll bring the live stream in for a landing. It's going to be probably really crowded on the High Line, so let's see what kind of tour group I get following me on the park there, on the structure. Well, good to see you to the Vikings out there in Liverpool. Good to see everybody, people. Okay, I gotta wait for the elevator to be empty. So it looks like there's somebody waiting for the elevator at the moment. So we're just gonna wait for this guy to use the elevator and then we'll go up after. Yep, it's art. This is the southern end of the High Line Park. This structure used to go as far south as Canal Street and as far north as 54th Street when it was first built. Built in 1930, or opened in 1932 as the West Side Improvement. Good to see you, Jen, out there in the great state of Minnesota. Welcome. But I guess this is what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna hop on the High Line here at Gansevoort Street, make our way all the way up to Hudson Yards. I don't think we're gonna do the Moynihan connector. You love the obscenely long selfie stick? Me too. Damn it, you know, it just always happens. Once I wanna get onto the elevator here, everybody hops on the elevator. So we're just gonna wait and let some people ride the elevator. But you know what we wanna do in the elevator? We wanna yell in the elevator. So let's hang out here for a little bit. Oh, I can sit down for a minute. Oh no, you got jury duty coming up? Well, hang on in there with the jury duty there. But everyone follow Louise Poppy, a fantastic live streamer from New Zealand. Just gotta wait for an empty elevator. It's almost like as if they're waiting for me to hop on the elevator here. The elevator is coming back down. Bob Doyle, good to see you. It is a great day for a walk. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Are they going to go into the elevator or not? Let's see. Yes, they are. But we just saw Manhattan's newest beach here at the end of Gansevoort. Now we're going to go north along the High Line up to Hudson Yards coming up next. Just want to wait for an empty elevator so we could yell in the elevator. That's what we're waiting for. We want to yell in the elevator. That is what we want to do. Screaming my way to Hudson Yards? Kind of. Kind of. All right. Is this guy waiting me out here so he could ride the elevator with me? Let's see. I hope not. I'm just going to awkwardly get onto the elevator and then get off if he hops on. Let's see. Let's see. Some people coming off the elevator. All right, people, here we go. Going up to the rest of our lives, up to the dreams of our dreams, formerly called the West Side Improvement. Stand back, people. Here comes the Highline Park, people. Stand by. Open the doors, please. Yes. For all you folks from the Netherlands, Piet Oudolf, he was the master planner, landscape architect of the Highline Park. A hybrid design. You still have the tracks embedded in the structure. Well, let's see what the scene is like here along the Highline Park. Sorry, headphone users. That's right. Sorry, headphone users. Sorry. Before this structure was completed, you had the freight trains that used to go up 10th and 11th Avenues. They were these long trains, sometimes like 30 blocks long. And it was kind of tough to cross the street when these trains went up and down the avenues. So thus, 10th and 11th Avenues were called Death Avenue. Between 1898 and 1908, nearly like 200 people die trying to cross the avenues. Did it wake you up, Brian? Awesome. Yeah, I relaxed you with the water, and now we're in the Highline screaming in elevators. There you go, Steve. Yeah, see, we woke everyone up. Fantastic. Did I wake up Alexa? Alexa, subscribe to Dutch Maz's YouTube channel and Instagram. Antone White, the rail fanner, welcome. Oh, yeah. Highline always has weird art. Highline always has weird art. And this is definitely some weird art. Okay. Interesting. Oh, did it say that there, Marty? Marty, I should have talked like a robot. Alexa, subscribe to Dutch Maz on Instagram. Or, okay, Google. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Whoever seen the Italian lady trying to get the okay Google to work? Okay, Google. Louise, one of the best spots to walk in the whole city. All right, so we're going to see this really nice here. Native, you have a whole guide here to the plants we're going to see along the way here. This is what I love about the Highline. They're always putting in different plantings for each season. So we have maintaining our walk here. Ah, yes, I can smell the flowers so much, it's making me sneeze. Oh, okay, awesome. Awesome, jazz lady. Let's always remember, kids, keep it wild, keep it wild. Weird but interesting, exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, Manhattan Island's 11.5 miles from north to south, and about 2.5 miles at its widest point. And this is the widest point of all of Manhattan Island. Welcome to 14th Street, everybody. The power of the 1811 grid right here. Behold it. Thank you so much, CB Earth Day. Appreciate that. This is the longest crosstown street in the whole borough of Manhattan, right here. 14th Street, everybody. We're going north. Yep, they call it progress there, Louise. Yes, indeed. In front of us used to be the largest national biscuit company factory on the East Coast. We now know that company today as Nabisco. But right there in front of us, in that building in front of us, that's where the Oreo cookie was invented. Awesome Viking. As I trigger everyone's Alexa. Thank you so much, Diana Lee. I love triggering everyone's Alexis. See, if I talk like a robot, then Alexa could understand me. So today, these buildings house the Chelsea Market and also a couple of TV studios, including the home of New York One News, which is a cable news channel here in New York City. I refuse to call it Spectrum One. It just sounds dumb, and I really hate the Spectrum One commercials. You see? Okay, Google. Yeah, imagine the old times with the horse carriages. Oh, yeah. Simpler times. All right, we're about to pass through this really awesome little eatery spot here. Coney Shack has set up here. Guys, if you ever come to New York and you see Coney Shack, you get Coney Shack. This place is the bomb. This is a fantastic. Coney Shack's one of my favorite. But yes, yes indeed, Ramon. Yes, the Oreo cookie, a ripoff of Hydrox. A nice little bit of shade. Yeah, feels good. I'm getting a little tired. I don't know if you guys could tell. All right, we're coming up to the area where there's a kind of like an amphitheater seating area looking over 10th Avenue. And we have a really cool bit of art called What If They Barked? Very weird piece of art because the High Line always has weird art. You wouldn't be in New York without weird art. And the High Line specializes in that. My new favorite friends here. My new favorite friends. What If They Barked is the name of this. Barked, Jen, barked. Like dogs. What if they barked? Yes, indeed, CB Earth Day, it's art. What if they barked, ladies and gentlemen? The one Hudson Yards, the one Highline Park is right here. This is an apartment building. And we are going to cheer the day we could walk the High Line with no scaffolding. But I will take the scaffolding today because I'm kind of over the sun. And we got it's gonna get a little crowded here. Well, let's see, Diana, let's see if you jinx it. Again, we have our lantern fly, so we had our lantern fly. But let's see if it gets crowded here along the High Line. I would say this is pretty nice for considering the weather and the time of day. This is really narrow over here. Coming up is Thomas Heatherwick's Lantern House, the same architect who designed the vessel that we're going to see at the end of the live stream. If anybody wants to super chat me in an apartment in Lantern House, I will be much obliged. Me and the Duchess will be, they have really nice bathtubs in these apartments. They have those soaking bathtubs that me and the Duchess want so bad. Ooh, we got a great view here of the Duck, 30 Hudson Yards. Yeah, it's kind of chill here today. Kind of chill here. Just take the picture and move. See you later, horse lover. Have a great afternoon. Yeah, these are apartments, Steve. These are apartments, or condos, really. You buy these, you don't rent them. Great view of the Duck and the Edge, the largest outdoor viewing platform in the Western Hemisphere. All the Starkitects have buildings along the Highline Park. So you have David Childs and Jean Nouvel and what's his name? Frank Gehry, just to name a few. We're also going to see a building by Zaha Hadid, one of the last buildings she ever designs before her untimely death. Diana, you jinxed us, Diana. It's getting more crowded. We have a tiny little walk-up building coming up to our left-hand side, and next to that building is where we used to hold all of our plutonium for the Manhattan Project. But in that little building right there, that is where the Rebel Cabaret series used to happen. There was a Broadway show musician who wow, bloody hell, this is, Diana, you totally jinxed it. The Rebel Cabaret, we used to have performances right here on this fire escape here. And yeah, I saw a couple of performances right here in 2003. But there was, I don't know if she still lives in there, but you can see a lot of those performances on that fire escape right here on YouTube. A lot of those have been saved for posterity. So look it up, the Rebel Cabaret here on YouTube. As people laugh at me, this is gonna be fun. He goes, difficult population.
And
now we're making our way up the High Line here. It's kind of amazing that this structure was pretty much abandoned for 30 years. The last 100 processing and rendering plants for meat all along this corridor here. Boy, we have come a long way. And I'm happy we're doing this. Might as well, since we came down here to the newest beach here in Manhattan. I mean, what a nice day. You could just go to the beach and walk the High Line. Some of the trees are starting to turn, which is nice. How long is the High Line? It's something like just short of 2 miles long, Steve. I think it's like 1.7 miles long. It's not crazy long. I mean, originally it was a lot longer. It went as far south as Canal Street and as far north as 54th Street. And you know, it is so lush that that's an idea. That's the idea. It is supposed to be like kind of like an oasis just a few feet above the street here. So look at this great mural here. Love this mural here. Got all your New York icons in there. The pizza, the pigeon, the subway. Can't go wrong. Yeah, about 35 minutes. If you're walking fast, you could do it in about 35 minutes. I would recommend like an hour to kind of do it one way. Yeah, Sean, I like this too. I like this too, Sean. And as long as I can remember a Highline Park, this guy was here because this is part of this residential development right here. So that's a bit of art that's been there for a while now. As you see, we still have the train tracks embedded in the structure. CSX is the landlord of the Highline Park. And the agreement is that if they wanted to, they could revert this back into a freight rail line. I highly doubt that's going to happen considering all the new development around the structure, but that's the idea. If they wanted to turn it back into a rail line, they can. I think this will be a park though from now on. Yeah, you don't want to rush through here, Steve. You want to take your time. Approaching 23rd Street now. To think we started our live stream at the Woolworth building today. Made our way all the way up Church, then Varick, and now we are here at 23rd and 10th. And we're just going to fly above the crowd here for a little bit as we make our way north along the High Line. It's nice I could take you guys way over my head now, so you guys could enjoy this without getting in people's faces. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Neville. Brian, do you like it? This is a little trick I pioneered many, many years ago, but I realized that I could just hook up my gimbal to this thing, and I could have you guys fly over the crowds now. So, and also I don't put the camera in people's faces. It's like above their whole bodies. So, and plus with the microphones, I could have you guys above my head, and you guys hear me the same. Brian, eventually, Brian. It's like you're sitting on my shoulders. Yeah, I love this bit of art here. Looks like reminds me of like a pigeon or something like that, and or like a vase. Yes, it is telescopic. Yes, indeed. Okay, we're approaching the only structure that is built on top of the original West Side Improvement structure. We're about to walk onto the 26th Street flyover. In this area of the High Line, a whole bunch of trees grew wild in this section, and what landscape architect Pete Udolph does is he kind of moves around these trees and he adds more trees to this section of the park here to create this amazing green canopy we're about to walk through right now. What the 26th Street flyover enables us to do is for these trees to have a strong root structure, and these trees could grow strong here. So these trees have certainly matured a lovely amount in the last 10 years it's been around. Let's check this out. Do a little ASMR for you guys.
You see like different there's a different college
could hear the clink and the clank of the flyover here. And again, this is the only structure built on the High Line. We're about like 4 or 5 feet above the actual original structure here. But down below, you have like a dirt patch for all of the tree root systems. And what Pete Oldorf does is he moves around those trees that grew in the wild, and then he added to the trees. So you get this amazing kind of green canopy here. This is like sitting on Dutch Maz's shoulder cam here. Head, 30 Hudson Yards, the duck, straight ahead. So Viking, no, the this part, I mean, they may add some really cool little art features, but nothing really like Christmassy, like no Christmas lights or anything like that.
To the lab, bro. What's up?
Know that? I did. I exposed Kanye West very proudly. He said he had a 1 million viewer live stream. Sure, it was 600,000. Anyway, we're coming up the 26th Street flyover. And it looks like we have a crappy signal right here. See, he jinxed the live stream. He said it was we're on Twitter Live. Now everyone's going to leave the live stream now because we're losing the signal. Yeah, no one watches Twitter. Absolutely, JR. Coming up to Zaha Hadid's building here. Kind of reminds me of Star Trek, this building. There we go. Patience indeed. Patience indeed, Sean. Patience indeed. Yeah, as we get closer to Hudson Yards, yeah, the signal's clearly getting slammed here. Yeah, Diana, not guilty for the signal. Good to see you, Blondie. Welcome. Happened again here. Hold on, guys. Oh, we can sit down here for a minute. There we go. Let's see if that worked. Looks okay on your end. Awesome. Okay. Okay. I think we're going to lose it again. Let's see here. Yeah, we're going to lose it again. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. All right, there we go. All right. We're back. We're back. I don't know why the VPN keeps disconnecting, but it is. Uh-oh. Did I just jinx myself again because I'm moving? There it goes. All right. All right. At least the VPN is engaged. For some reason, the VPN keeps disengaging. Maybe when we get to the Hudson. This Highline's always messed up when it comes to the signal. The signal maxes out, then it dumps out. That's crazy. Yeah, not me. It's not you this time, Diana. Good morning, Dennis. Hey, the signal's confusing me a little bit. A little annoying, because we usually have a good signal around here. I don't know. There we go. Okay, yeah, we do have usually a good signal around here. There it goes. All right, I can shut off my graphic now. Yay, we've made it to the Hudson Yards. In a couple of weeks, we're going to be here for Comic-Con. So if you want to have a Dutch Moz meetup, I am having the official Dutch Moz meetup at New York Comic-Con on Sunday, October 15th. Come say hi to me and the Duchess. And that is going to be at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. 4 o'clock Eastern Time on October 15th. Sunday, October 15th. I'm going to be probably right near the entrance, the main entrance to the whole festivities. And you can come say hi and hop on the live stream. We're just basically we're gonna watch the crowd. So this is the multicultural shed right here. And tomorrow's your 66th birthday, Steve? Awesome. I don't think I'm going to be on tomorrow. Tomorrow, me and the Duchess are going to go to the beach. So I'm probably going to upload a short video. But if you want to come meet me, the last hour Comic-Con is open. Basically going to check out people's costumes, see the crowd, and hopefully the signal will be good. I'm going to a real beach, Neil. Oh, there goes the signal again. What is up with the signal over here? What the hell? Oh, that's why the VPN turned. Will the Duchess be in a costume? Yes, she will be. Yes, she will be. Oh, we're gonna drop out again after we've maxed out. What is up with this? There we go. All right, I don't know what's up with the signal over here. Let's try to get a closing shot. This is really annoying. Really annoying with the signal today. But yes, the Duchess will be in a costume. All right. Well, let's see. Are there any chairs around here I could utilize? I can't believe the signal's this bad over here. Oh, they're playing the game. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was fun. This signal is awful. What is up with the signal here? I usually have a great signal here. I guess not today. I guess not today. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Well, we got signal minimums here, so we're just going to do the goodbye now. Soho Joe, welcome on into the show. I want to thank everyone for tuning on in. Did you enjoy this nonsense? I hope you did. If you did, make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz family of networks here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name at Dutch Moz, and make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. We should be on again on Thursday, so tune on in on Thursday. Tomorrow, I'm going to go up to the beach, but you never know. I might come back on tomorrow. But from Hudson Yards here in Midtown Manhattan, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish those sweet moments. And good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys on Thursday, guys. Bye-bye.